Market Arcade is the oldest surviving arcade in Newport. It's a Grade 2 listed building, and in 2018 the council got the funding from the National Lottery Heritage Fund to restore and regenerate the arcade. This has been described as one of the most complicated regeneration projects in the city, so being able to deliver that through to completion and see people enjoying it is one of the best things of my job.
This is the Newport Market Arcade, and we're going to bring it back to its former glory, as to the best of our abilities as originally built. I like to think that I'm one of the luckiest guys on the project. I set up the site, I get all the health and safety in place, I induct all the staff, and away we go and do our thing.
Part of the development phase, the memories event was held, and a lot of people came forward then with lots of memories about the arcade, about their shopping experiences, going to the jewellers there, going to the florist. I even spoke to somebody the other day who remembered a record shop there.
I am from Newport. I was born in Pell and I lived most of my life in England, and main occasions my mother used to take me on the bus, so I'd have to get dressed up to go to town. And we get off at the front entrance, as they call it, of the market, which they're renovating now, and we would come down this arcade. I'm hoping that it will bring back the town, because it was a great place before. I'm hoping that all this work in the area will bring it back to the way it once was.
My grandmother actually worked in the tobacconist, which was one of the end properties of the arcade. So there is a lot of interest in Newport, a lot of history for people of Newport who used to shop there, and have been so disappointed to see it decline, and are looking forward to seeing it back in use again and full of shops and vibrant like they used to remember it.
Many businesses were family run and family orientated, and many of them would look on you and greet you as a family member, by name. They'd often open the door for you as you left. And if you were frail and you lived locally, they would carry your shopping round to your house for you.
We found what an individual in 1905, as you and I would call it a time capsule, but he must have been on some kind of restoration stage like we are doing today, and he signed his name and the date that he was working. That was, for me, a good find, very interesting, and it prompted us, with the current staff on site, to leave our own little time capsule for someone else to find.
What I've noticed on the news now, where shoppers are being questioned, do you need to come out and shop? Now you can do it all online. They're saying no, no, no. I think there's that social aspect of getting out there and meeting and, and basically looking at what you're going to buy. Certainly online shopping is a way forward, but it's not the only way forward.
This little arcade, I think, is a good illustration of that it's had its heyday in the Victorian era, then it was refurbished later in the 1800s, then it declined from the sort of late 1900s, and now hopefully it's rising like a phoenix from the ashes, and it's going to be a good destination again.
The council have worked hard to get this project underway. It's a lot of money for them to invest in Newport, and hopefully that'll bring back prosperity and trade to the town.
There's going to be activity trails, there's going to be a pop-up heritage centre, there's going to be activities that school children can do at the arcade to increase the footfall, increase the interest in the arcade. So instead of being just a connecting between two streets, it could be an avenue of new shops, new businesses, and a space for companies setting up who want to try out the market and things like that.
We've got Romans in Killeen, we've got the Transporter Bridge, great restoration house down at Tredegar Park. So much in our town centre that we have to be proud about, and so much to show, and the arcade could be the final link that holds it all together.